have the right to take the rights back from you. And that's why in the hadith the Prophet ﷺ said, أَتَدْرُونَ مَنِ الْمُفْلِسِ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ? Do you know who the bankrupt one is on the Day of Judgment? They said, مَنْ لَا دِرْهَمَ وَلَا دِينَارَ لَهُ. Maybe somebody who doesn't have any gold or silver. But the Messenger said, لَا لَيْسَ كَمَا تَظُنُّونَ. It is not as what you think. أو كما قال. He then explained to them that the muflis, the bankrupt one on the Day of Judgment, is a person who used to actually do worship. He used to do worship. He was upon ibadah, praying and fasting and zakat and hajj. But at the same time, اغتاب هذا وشتم هذا وضرب هذا وأخذ مال هذا. Despite doing worship, at the same time his character was such that he used to backbite this one and abuse that one and speak ill of this one and steal from this one and beat up that one physically. He used to do all of those kinds of things. So on the Day of Judgment, all of those people who he wronged and oppressed, they will come and they will start taking their deeds one by one from that person's good deeds, because he had good deeds. He used to do worship. He had some good deeds. They will come and start taking those deeds until all of his good deeds run out. But there are still people waiting to get their rights back. So now how are they going to get their rights back when all of his good deeds have run out already, taken by everybody else? They will then take out some of their bad deeds, their own bad deeds. They'll be able to take some out and throw them onto him. So they reduce their own bad deeds and they throw some of them onto him. That is the judgment that will be made between the people on Yawm al-Qiyamah, between the one who wronged another and never returned his right and never sought forgiveness from him. So it is very important that a person nullifies or rectifies and wipes out any of these types of madhalim, any of these types of wrongs or misdeeds that have occurred between one to another, to be on that day with a clean slate. Many of the Salaf, they used to say, I make dua and I hope that I, on the Day of Judgment, do not end up having oppressed anyone, so that nobody comes to me on the Day of Judgment wanting to take any of my good deeds. Imagine, they will come and take your good deeds and then they'll throw their bad deeds on you too on top at the end. So a person must be very careful and must be aware of these affairs and rectify his own affairs. And so here